in a bizarre way from the light beer commercials. And what had happened basically, they were heading toward the playoffs. Peyton had a very bad game, he was very young, and they basically blew their chance for the playoffs. And you have some ignoramus reporter say, and some of you may remember this, he said something about, like, he asked him, what do you think your chances are to make the playoffs? Does anybody remember that what happened there? It kind of went something like this. His response, playoffs? Playoffs? You're asking me about playoffs? Don't talk to me about playoffs. Now, is everybody awake? Have I evoked any tinnitus? We have a certificate program for that. The reason why I bring that up is that when you start thinking about ethics, it often evokes the very same visceral gut instinct. So Scott comes in here, and I kind of infer that he doesn't have ethics. He's going to have something, it's going to be some sort of kind of a reaction somewhat similar to, ethics? You're talking to me about ethics? Do not talk to me about ethics. No, you need to talk to that dispenser or that audiologist down the street. You know, the one that has their sales contract in 1-point font that you need quadrifocals to read. Don't talk to me about ethics. You need to talk to that audiologist or dispenser down the street that, has that return for credit situation, 30 days or whatever. And when the patient goes back to return for credit, they're not there. They're on their trip, they're on this, they're whatever. And they always find an inconvenient way never to be there. And then if you really upset them, you get a nastygram from the law offices of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. They're personal attorneys. So don't talk to me about ethics. You need to talk to that audiologist or dispenser down the street that they send a custom back for repair. And man, when it comes back, it doesn't quite look the same and maybe a little bit different color. And you know that funny little number on it? I swear it's different. So no. So what I'm basically implying is that it's a very gut, visceral scenario. And when you do accuse someone of basically impropriety, not even rising to the legal, we'll get into that here in a little while, there's a personal, it's basically mano-a-mano type situation. So that's what we're going to be talking about here. I got to put up the, some of you guys may call it a legal waiver, I call it the skank waiver. Basically saying that I am not affiliated with IHS. Basically, this is not legal advice, but let's talk a little bit about this. This is our agenda. Now, this